Tonight, on Be Something Wonderful, how to walk in the state of your wish fulfilled the Neville Goddard way. I am your host, Tom Kieran, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. I got an email this morning from one of our subscribers that asked me about the state of wish fulfilled. There are a few questions in here, and let me unpack it a little bit. The first question was, Tom, how do I know even what my wish fulfilled or my desire feels like? That was the first question. Then the second question was, then if I know what it feels like, how do I know I'm feeling it before? How do I know I've accomplished that state before I drop off to sleep? How do I know I'm in the state of wish fulfilled? And then the third question is, when I wake up in the morning and I go about my day, how do I walk in that feeling? How do I go about my day in that state of wish fulfilled? What should it feel like? These are great questions, guys, and we're going to unpack these right now. There's a spiritual teacher, Abraham Hicks, that says it really eloquently. She says that the only reason that we want anything, the only reason we desire anything, is because we believe that we will feel better in the having of it. Hear this, that's a big statement. And why? Because she's getting at the why. Why do you want your wish? Why do you want that wish fulfilled? Why do you want that desire? Right? When you get at the why, then you get at the feeling. So you can say I have wealth, or I have money, or I am wealthy, but you got to get at what does I am wealthy feel like? What's the feeling? Freedom. Right? You're carefree. You don't have a care in the world when you're wealthy, right? You can be, do, or have whatever you want. That's the feeling, that feeling of freedom. If it's a specific person in your life, if there's an SP, we've talked about this before. What does the feeling of having or being with your SP feel like? It feels like being in love or loved and loving. Right? These are the feelings, right? What if it's a job promotion or recognition by your boss or your colleagues? What does it feel like? Well, it feels like you're recognized, you're loved, right? And then what if you want to travel around the world and visit other countries? What does that feel like? Well, that gets back to freedom, right? So no matter what your wish is, whatever your desire is, it really gets down to these two feelings: love, loved or loving, and freedom, right? These two feelings encompass all your desires, all your wishes. If you can get to these two feelings, whatever your wish fulfilled is, then you got it. Now, what state are these two feelings in? Hear this. This is big, guys. Love and freedom indicate a state of thankfulness or gratitude. That's the state that includes these feelings or includes your wish fulfilled in your desires. Hear this. This is what Neville says. When you get into the state of thankfulness, you can either awaken knowing it is done or fall asleep in the feeling of wish fulfilled. He hits both of those, right? The state where you drop off to sleep in wish fulfilled, or when you wake up the next morning and you walk in the state of wish fulfilled. Gratitude and thankfulness get you there. What are the feelings of gratitude? What are the feelings of being thankful? Freedom and love, right? You're feeling gratitude. You're feeling love for life. You're feeling free, right? So why? Because what's the opposite? Guys, hear this. Because what's the opposite of gratitude? The opposite of gratitude is lack. You're feeling like you don't have your wish fulfilled. You're feeling like you don't have your desire. You're in that lower state of consciousness of not having what you want, that it's not done, that it's not fulfilled. You've got to move from that having or that lackful state to being. What's the being state? Thankful, gratitude, feeling that love, feeling that freedom. This is big tonight. Here's the other thing with gratitude. This is why I love Neville's quote here. Because gratitude really is the formula or the magic for everything. Right? If you get up in the morning not only feeling thankful and gratitude for your wish fulfilled, but for the sun shining, or for it raining, for the noisy neighbor or the delightful neighbor, whatever outcome that comes up and you're feeling thankful and you're walking around in gratitude, hear this, the world The universe, God, will prove it to you. They will give you more reasons to feel love. They will give you more reasons to feel gratitude. They'll give you more reasons to feel free and thankful. When you walk around in gratitude, you just get more and more and more. It's just constant expansion, right? The world will show it to you. When you feel it, when you believe it, you will see it. Will you see it? Everywhere. That's big. That's how to walk in the state of your wish fulfilled, the Neville Goddard way. I am your host, Tom Kieran, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like and share our videos, and comment. That's how we get our message out. Follow us on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kieran, our website at tomkieran.com or besomethingwonderful.com, or write me anytime at info@besomethingwonderful.com. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, with great love, see you soon. This is Tom.